previous guy. He was Blacklight.
Yeah, well, now he's ex-Blacklight.
His name is Mercer, Alex J. Next of kin, Mercer Dana A. Is that his wife?
Don't know.
Do you think this has anything to do with the test subject on 51?
I have no idea. And even more, I don't want to know. Just give me the 8-inch blade. We'll start by going through the torso.
Get the fuck out! Get the kill team in here now!
I need to get the fuck out of here. I can't keep this up forever.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Prototype. After the introductory section, we actually get into proper tutorials. And probably the most fascinating part of the game to me, because you're very limited. The only thing you can do is walk, run, and jump at this point. You can't do anything else. Jumping is a bit reverse of what you may think it might be, because it's actually pressing and holding the button, and you jump on releasing the button. Because our first tutorial is jumping over a simple, silly gate. It's really fascinating to me because because the introductory section had you using like over 24 moves, and here you only have 3. But this leads to interesting things, mainly because of the lights that are around here. What I mean is that these lights actually have a large enough, it's a large enough piece of geometry in the game that you're actually able to stand on top of it if your jumping is good enough. It's a bit of a thing to get used to if you're new to the game and really you're actually not supposed to be doing this. But luckily, once you get on top of it, it's a good stepping stone for jumping over the wall that you just jumped over in the cutscene. Meaning that you could get back out into the Gentek courtyard, which you're not supposed to have access to right now. And hey, here's your blood. There's nothing really much to do here, and I'm actually lucky because there's not a lot of Blackwatch soldiers here, because if they saw you, they would shoot you on sight. The only reason why you would ever do this is if you wanted an alternate way to get to the next objective marker, which is because you can jump over this fence as well. But let's play by the game's rules and instead just jump back over like we did in the cutscene. If the dumpster will allow me. There we go. That was a better jump than before. And let's continue on. However, there's another way of getting out into the Gentek courtyard. A lot glitchier. You see, the light has enough geometry in it that you can actually just kind of go underneath it. And because of this, you can actually force yourself through this door. I'm not going to be going into so much of a glitch run that it's like this may be the only one, and maybe a little bit more, maybe in the next video. But it's just kind of an interesting thing. It's really annoying to pull off, though, because you have to be really precise, almost pixel perfect. So when the door is done pushing you out, if you get stuck in the door you will just go right through this door right here. Another way of getting out, not really much to it other than that, is just kind of a bit more glitchy. It's more manipulation anyway. But you just get out into the courtyard and you can do the same thing as before. So now let's go ahead and jump over this fence.
No.
So the military is everywhere, and also this helicopter. Really, all you're supposed to be doing is just escaping the area, but I prefer to bring the fight to them by taking out this helicopter. You're really not supposed to, but it just kind of gives you something to just fight. Unfortunately, because this is so early in the game, you really don't have much in the way of usage. So mainly I'm just using flying kicks at this point, which is you go up into the air and you hold the attack button, which is usually the left face button on any kind of controller. Because it's so early in the game, it's going to take a few shots in order to get that helicopter out of there, and also some fancy parkour. This helicopter also really likes running away, so I'm glad I'm able to just blow it up and then carry its carcass onto the next objective marker. Why do I like doing this? No reason, really. I just like holding something, which you can do with the right face button.
What are you gonna throw at me next, huh? What do you want from me?
So, targeting. Targeting is going to be a wonderful, useful tool for you in order to figure out what enemy you want to throw this car at. Mainly this helicopter. So you hold the button in order to target, and then use the right analog stick in order to change your target.
I can't believe what I just did.
Now to get going. Climbing, now we actually get the tutorial about running up buildings. You can only do this while you're sprinting. And yes, I'm bringing a buddy along with me. I want him to see the sights. I wanted to show him a whole new world, because he's probably never been up here before. And sometimes wall running doesn't really work, and sometimes your buddy gets rigid, but you move on. Now, there's a couple of things you can do while running up buildings. One is that you can hold the jumping button in order to gain some height, and we're unfortunately going to be losing our buddy in order to show off the next thing, which is clinging. But first, let's get a really good look at our Spider-Man buddy Alex here. He has a hole in his neck cavity. You can see right through to the city behind him. He's bloody. And this game may contain sexuality. Didn't you know that? It's also a little bit beaten. But anyway, clinging to walls. Not really a thing that I usually use in the game because it's really slow. The only real thing that clinging to walls is really good for is for flinging yourself around these corners here. It's good, but doesn't really work on all corners like this one. So don't expect me to be using it a whole lot.
Now I gotta kill them too.
You say that so nonchalantly, Alex. But yeah, You can use these air conditioners to throw them at the helicopters that the lock-on would actually work for once. But when it does, it does. But why would I throw air conditioners at them when I can just kick them in the face? If helicopters had faces, that is.
This can't be happening.
It's a lot cooler.
His name is Mercer.
Hostile sighted. Contact imminent. What's the situation on that, over? Tango down. Terminated.
Consumption is a key feature of this game. You can become whoever you want in the game world. Well, almost everyone.
Report! Where the fuck is the target? Don't make me shoot you myself. Get your shit together and report. This is fucking Blacklight we're talking about, Private. This is the big one. Report! We got a Class 1 breach and you sit there with your thumb up your ass? You better get on the fucking ball, son. You better pray Randall isn't in on this one.
Man, this commander sure has a lot to say.
Report! Where the fuck is the target? Don't make me shoot you myself. Get your shit together and report. This is fucking Blacklight.
Sir? Yes, sir.
Fucking goose-stepping motherfuckers!
Kiss your mother with that mouth?
Roger, 2215 Christopher Street, apartment 15A. Got it.
Saddle up, you got a CP. Move it!
My sister. He knew where she is. I know where she is. I need to find her. Dana. Dana. Hopefully she'll be able to tell me something. Anything.
And hopefully she will be able to as we go and find her for the next video. She's apparently, according to that arrow, just over there? But see you next time, everyone, as we go find Dana. This game is so much fun.